Hello! Welcome back after a very long time of me not making videos at all on YouTube. The past couple years have been really chaotic and stressful, and with transferring jobs and family life, and then graduating school and all that stuff. So I have a couple of resolutions this year for myself, and one of them is to try to fill as many of my old sketchbooks as I possibly can, because they're all sitting here like either barely drawn in or not even drawn in at all, or maybe halfway drawn in, and I just kind of want to get that satisfaction of completing sketchbooks. I also have a little art challenge that I made for myself, and I haven't really been like challenging myself to draw every day. That was definitely a 2020 thing during the 2020 times, that I was working on like sketching and drawing every day. This is just a little fun thing that I wanted to do, of like trying to explore different characters and different styles. So I'm challenging myself to like go through like the ABCs but with different characters. So A is for Anya, B is for Botan from Yu Hakusho, C is for Chi from Shobits, and now D is for Det the Kid. I've never drawn him before, and I always liked his design of like him not being equal, and I love the fact that he's bothered by it. I've never drawn like this style either. It's simplified and it's not really like too crazy. The eyes are just different because they're kind of like bowed down instead of up, and the hand threw me off for a bit. And then my other last resolution that I really wanted to do is try to make more videos and try to get my art out there more. Obviously, this is not nothing like I expect to get anything out of. I just kind of want to get it out there, It's something fun to do, something that I can do in my free time whenever that is. But yeah. So I am sticking with just colored pencils for this. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any like copics or anything. I haven't done marker illustration in a bit either. I've also been working on a comic called Cat Days, which is on Webtoons if you want to read that. It's very slow updating. I give the heads up now. I am working on it, but I am very slow to work on it, unfortunately. Like, I should be working on it right now, but instead I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video, because why the heck not? And I also been making like a couple TikToks here and there, like with drawing. So Botan is a TikTok. Chi ended up being a TikTok. Anya was not, and that was the very first one. I just posted it, like I drew it and posted it to Instagram. It really wasn't that big a deal. Though Anya has to be one of my favorite characters. I just finished the first season of Spy Family, and I freaking love it. It's so adorable. Cannot tell you the amount of squeeing that I was doing during the last episode of the first season because of all the penguins, and it was just so cute. Just my heart was dying, guys. So I used a Copic multiliner, which I don't usually use. I usually use microns, but I bought a new Copic pack because Copics were on sale for like $1.99, which is unheard of at Hobby Lobby. I don't really shop at Hobby Lobby, but I will go there if they have a deal like that, because when in any lifetime are you ever going to get Copics for that much? So I came in a pack because all they had were like packs left, and it was all like the packs of blue. So I got 3 packs, and one of them came with a colors blender and the multiliner. Not a bad deal. But the ink keeps coming out of it. I can't get it to stay. But like I said, this is color pencil. I've been using Prisma color pencils for a while. I was playing with the skin tone a little bit because he's a lot more, he's not so peachy. He's kind of a cream color, I noticed. So I wanted to try to get that color in there, but also kind of do my style a little bit too, because I don't want to stick with just, I don't want to copy their style. I kind of want to get into my style, and I really love getting like the deep shadows on the face and stuff like that. Just because it gives her a more interesting picture, I think. Yeah. So if you watch this video and you like my video, give it a thumbs up, I guess. If you want to see more, subscribe. I don't have a set schedule to upload or anything like that, and I'm not going to unless like I feel like and have time to do it on a regular basis, but who the heck knows? My work does really tire me out by the end of the day, and it's a lot of interactions. So I get, as an introvert, I get really tired. So I usually come home and sleep. And that's why my art is suffering, because I don't do it enough unless I'm at work. I do a little bit there. I teach it, so I teach art now. And yeah, kind of have to keep up with it to be able to teach it. Maybe I can think, I was thinking of doing a little series of like the life of an art teacher. So I think I'm going to be working on that too. Just because that's been kind of like in the back of my mind for a while, ever since I did the anime project, and I was like trying to get them to do like manga covers of their own face and like come up with like a title of like what their manga would be and stuff. And I came up with mine would be The Daily Life of an Art Teacher, and I kind of wanted to do like little tiny comic strips with it or something like that. Maybe like, the 4-cell comic type thing, not like anything like overly intricate or storylined or anything like that. But we'll see. We'll see if we have time for that. Cat days kind of takes a lot of time, and I don't focus it on it enough as I should. Here's his hair coming in. I love it. Okay, so I colored his hair in very lightly, and I did the same for his shirt. For some reason, though, I decided to go really ham and hard and fast with the black color pencil, and I don't know why. Like, I decided that screw all the highlights in his suit. Like, he doesn't need those. It's just gonna be a flat black outfit. So, that was that. And why that happened. This is actually really sped up, and it's not even fast enough. I guess I'm slow when it comes to art. Is that bad? I don't know. Maybe. I enjoy drawing them. I'm really enjoying like drawing all these like older characters that I haven't seen in like media for a while. Also, just because it's fun, and I kind of want to go back and watch these shows now, because I didn't really watch Soul Eater too much. I watched a little bit of it, so I know who this is, and I know he's upset about the girls, but and his hair, obviously. Don't remind him of his hair. But I never really got into it when I was younger, and it's kind of like the thing that I'm older now, and I know more than just Yu Yu Hakusho, because that was my favorite show, and that was the show I will die at. That was the show I was like willing to be like, this is the best show ever, and that hill I was gonna die on. But obviously, it's not entirely. I love it. Don't get me wrong; it's still one of my favorites, but I really want to get into like watching other shows that I have not quite seen or didn't finish or whatever. Not Dragon Ball Z. I watched Dragon Ball Z, and I don't know, Dragon Ball Super is not something I'm going to watch right now. I watched Dragon Ball too. That was really fun. Anyways, but yeah, here he is in all of his glory. He's coming to it. And I tried to go back over it with the gray as hard as I could, because like the paper was already burnished and it was already smoothed out with the black, and it wasn't coming out. And then went back over it with the multiliner again, just because some of the like black lines, when you color over ink, it does get like kind of washed out. So I wanted to get it more bold. But I think he came out pretty good. For some reason I did the eyes last, and I don't know why. I was just really focused on getting that black. I really like his eye colors too. Like the brown, like the yellow going into the brown is so freaking nice. But no, I'm proud of the whole thing. Like his hand looks good to me. A little weird, but I get what's happening. Does anybody else like put their hands like in the placement of their drawing? I do that a lot. Yeah, you'll see that I'm going over the drawing right now, trying to get some of those lines out, even on like the hair, because I kind of want to thicken them up just a little bit, make them a little cleaner. And this is an illo sketchbook that I'm using. It's really good, and I love how it lays flat, but I can see the drawing underneath, so it tells me the paper is a little on the thin side. I've used copic on before, and it does bleed through, but it is what it is. And then finally I'm going in to do his eyeballs. They're very quick, because they're very small. Yeah, there he is. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye.